Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. Get your laugh on. That can only mean, only mean, only mean. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Minor league. Okay, let's go through a few things. Two teams, red versus the blue team. Two teams of three, and then compete to victory. And it's all decided by you. Who? Yeah, none other than the loyal fans. So virtually throw your hands and throw them 6 and 7s and cheer for whatever team you're repping. The next thing that we need suggestions. Yeah, everything we do here is made up. We make up everything that you see right off the top, right on the spot. 30 minutes past 7 o'clock. Sit back, relax. Don't forget to go and into the chat. You about to see you a wonderful match. Guaranteed, cause it be Wednesday night. That can only mean one thing, one thing, one thing. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. Get your laugh on. That can only mean, Wednesday night. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? To get your laugh on. To get your laugh on. To get your laugh on.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Minor League Online. How's everybody in the chat feeling tonight? Tell me right now. I want adjectives to describe your emotional state. How are you feeling? Put those in. My name is Pat Conley, and I'm going to be your announcer this evening for tonight's minor league match. We have two teams facing off for you, full of some of comedy sports' brightest stars, basically two galaxies going to battle before your very eyes. Now, tonight, we're going to need a whole bunch of stuff from you. We're going to need suggestions throughout the entire match. For example, we have some people who are feeling sporty, even-keeled, and crusty. So keep those things coming. In fact, here's a question for you. What's a food, maybe it's an ingredient or maybe a whole dish, that you think people are sleeping on? What should people have in their kitchen? Put that in chat. I want to see what all that's about. While you're doing that, here's a few things that you know it's about what's about to go on. This is Comedy Sports' Minor League. We have two teams for you tonight. In red, you are going to see the Ready or Nots taking on our blue team, the Unbluelievables. And they're going to be going back and forth through a series of sings, songs, and games. And speaking of songs, warm up your vocal cords because you can sing along at home. We have several new games coming up tonight, including some musical fun. So get ready for that. Now, a few things you might want to know as you're giving these suggestions. We have an out-of-bounds foul for all of our comedy sports shows. So one of the things we want to make sure happens is that no one says or does anything that is out of bounds or over the line. Basically, anything that's not in good taste. If it's rude, mean, cussy, or just unpleasant in general, we don't want it on our screens or in your speakers. So keep that in mind as you're typing things. Don't put anything that would make someone go, ooh, no thank you in the chat, and we'll all be cool. That's basically the most important rule for everyone in the audience tonight. Ooh, good choices. Homemade granola, people definitely sleeping on that. Butternut squash, excellent choice. And let's see. Oh, I thought that the PB&J was the food that people were sleeping on, like people didn't know about it, but I realized that was just a follow-up to Krusty. Awesome. So you all have the hang of this. You know what's going on. So unless there's something major I'm forgetting, I think it's time to bring both of our teams to the screen. Tonight, we have two of Comedy Sports Minor League's greatest teams. In red, we have the Ready or Nots taking on the challengers in blue, the Unbluelievables. So let's meet your team in red. Give it up, 6s and 7s in the chat for the Ready or Nots. Leading off for the Ready or Nots, it's Sean Jesko. On anchor, it's Joseph Rodriguez. And the captain of the Ready or Nots, Kate Wisima. And now, more 6s and 7s, or just as many as you already did, for your blue team, the Unbluelievables. The Unbluelievables. That's right, it's Camille Mitchell. On anchor, it's Katie Waldron. And your captain for the Unbluelievables, Thomas P. Clune. And one last rounds of 6s and 7s for tonight's referee and MC. It's Ref Nikki D. Nicole Devon.
See how I tried to do the pose that was in the video? It kind of worked. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Comedy Sports Minor League Wednesday night virtual match. How's everybody feeling tonight? I know Pat already asked, but maybe you have a different answer for me. Put it in the chat. We're so very excited to have you here. We have two fantastic teams on the docket tonight, and they are going to make you laugh so hard that you cry comedy tears. Now, I know Pat has sort of walked you through how to watch tonight's comedy sports match, but just one thing that I do want to mention is that we're still in the digital world, although you can be watching us also live at the Den Theater, and if somehow you're doing both at the same time right now, I'm very impressed, and I will give you bonus points. But we are still in the virtual world, which means we are beholden to the internet gods. If someone's camera freezes, if they are talking when they shouldn't be, if they're muted when they should be, if Thomas's guitar explodes in a fiery blaze of glory, I will blow my whistle, I will call the technical foul, and I will address that technical foul at the time it happens. I was trying to think of the official word, which I'm sure Pat, what's the legal term for at the time it happens?
Let's say in situ.
Yes, the in situ. Don't sell it, Pat. Don't let them know.
It's in situ.
There it is. There it is. Oh, yes. Legal Pad is here with us tonight. Legal Pad. Thank you so much, Thomas, for the comedy assist. All right. Enough about that and enough from me. Let's get our captains to the screen. All right. Very special night, y'all, because tonight is the very first night. It's the captaining debut for both of our captains. So 6 and 7 up in the chat for the first night of captaining for these two folks. All right. Here's the deal. I don't have a coin for a coin toss because I'm sitting on a stool, and quite honestly, I'm wearing yoga pants and they don't have pockets. So instead of a traditional coin toss with a coin, I am going to do a boy band off. So here's what I want you to do. In your mind, your favorite boy band, and whatever that means to you, Captain Kate, Captain Thomas, I want you to do just a real brief impression, snippet of a song for me, and then Pat and I will decide whose boy band we like better. Now, Captain Kate, you are the visiting team, so I will allow you to go first in our boy band off and begin.
You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Very nice, very nice. 6 and 7 for Captain Kate. Captain Thomas?
Oh, it's Tuesday night, and we're coming out of our shells, and everyone's gonna know yell, yell, yell.
Ooh, very nice as well. Pad, what'd you think? I mean, I have a choreography favorite, so I'm leaning that way. But I'm willing to listen to anything else you have to say.
I like choreo, but I also like a hip hop influence.
Oh man, that is tough. That is tough. You know what? I'm gonna go with Pad. I'm sorry, Kate, but we are giving it to Captain Thomas. Wins the coin toss, but it was very close because you did get choreography bonus points in my own brain. Captain Thomas, you have won the right to challenge in this first head-to-head game. What's it gonna be?
Well, I know my team very well, and I know everything that they've got to bring it tonight. But I would like to know what Kate's team has, so we're going to go and play the game of what you got.
Ooh, excellent. Kate, how do you feel about this challenge? Do you accept?
I accept.
Oh, very nice. Excellent. I like that. Field your teams. All right, loyal fans, here's what I need in the chat. I need things that go together, like salt and pepper, or peanut butter and jelly. Start putting those in the chats. They could be people as well. If it's a famous couple that you always think of in conjunction with each other, put those in the chat. Here's what's going to happen is it looks like Katie is starting off for the Unbelievables. Did I say that right? That is hard to say. Okay.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes. Great. And then who do we have? And we have Joe starting off for the Red E or Nots. And they are going to go back and forth in a dance battle challenge where they are going to find out what they got from the other team. And I'm going to give them these suggestions as inspiration for their back and forth. Now, the other two folks have to match their dance moves. And this is a rotation-based game, meaning if something happens, like the dance moves don't match from the team members, if I don't believe that the what you got challenge came out of that suggestion, or if I'm just sick of looking at someone, they will have to rotate. And once they have rotated, whoever has the least amount of rotations, which Pat's gonna keep track of because I'm bad at fast math, they're gonna get 5 big points, all right? Even though I recognize it's not really math, but you all know what I'm saying. Oh, Shikfut. I am saving that one because that is up my alley. But I'm gonna give him something easy to start off. I'm getting him something easy to start off. Oh, these are so good. Okay, great. So our first suggestion is going to be pork chops and applesauce. So Katie, you are pork chops. Joe, you are applesauce. Players, for the game of What You Got, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
I come from a pig. I come from a pig. I come from a pig.
Come from a pig.
What you got?
I'm grabbing some apples. I'm grabbing some apples. I'm grabbing some apples. What you got?
You got.
Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. What you got?
Smashing these apples. I'm smashing these apples. I'm smashing these apples. What you got?
You got.
I'm a main dish. I'm a main dish. I'm a main dish. What you got?
The airplane's coming in. The airplane's coming in. The airplane's coming in. What you got?
I'm delicious. I'm delicious. I'm delicious. What?
No doubt, you are delicious, but you can also be nasty if not cooked properly. I'm just saying that's a very situational call out. So I am sorry. The unbelievables have to rotate. Just a clarification. I don't want to hear anyone else's voices unless you're in the center box at any point, okay? Because it hurts my ears and sensibilities. Both teams did it at some point, so I'm gonna call it even. But I'm just letting you know now. If it happens again, it will be in rotation. Great, these suggestions are awesome. Could you put some things that you think go together during the holidays? Put some of those holiday things in there. Your next suggestion, I'm gonna hold on to the one I really love still, but I'm giving you Olive Garden and Fazoli's. Olive Garden and Fazoli's. So Joe, you are Olive Garden. Thomas, you are Fazoli's.
And this is going to settle an argument I've had for a long time.
Right? I can't wait to hear the differences myself. Here we go. Olive Garden versus Fazoli's. We're going to start with Joe. Here we go.
Unlimited breadsticks. Unlimited breadsticks. Unlimited breadsticks. What you got?
Oh, I'm wrapping in some silverware. I'm wrapping in some silverware. Oh, I'm wrapping in some silverware. What you got?
There's a hair in my soup. There's a hair in my soup. There's a hair in my soup. What you got?
Joe. If
Yes?
there's only one hair, that's a win, Olive Garden, okay? I am so sorry. That is the gross out foul. You've got to rotate. You've got
When
to
your
rotate.
hair, your family.
Pat, that was good.
Thank
You're
you.
funny. I like that. All right. This one's going to make me real happy on a lot of levels, even if it doesn't work well at all. Jay and Silent Bob. Your suggestion is Jay and Silent Bob. All right. Thomas, you are going to be Jay. Kate, you are going to be Silent Bob. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, starting with Jay, of course.
I'm leaning against a convenience store. I'm leaning against a convenience store. I'm leaning against a convenience store. What you got?
I don't talk. I don't talk. I don't talk. What you got?
Snoochie Boochies. Snoochie Boochies. Snoochie Boochies. What you got?
I might wear a hat. I might wear a hat. I might wear a hat. What you got?
Oh yeah, I'm rapping now. Oh yeah, I'm rapping now. Oh yeah, I'm rapping now. Oh, what you got?
Annoyed. Look. Annoyed. Look. Annoyed. Look. What you got?
Oh, I'm really Jason Mewes. I'm really Jason Mewes. I'm really Jason Mewes. What you got?
I'm not Jason Mewes. I'm not Jason Mewes. I'm not Jason Mewes. What you got?
Oh, I'm from New Jersey. Oh, I'm from New Jersey. Oh, I'm from New Jersey. What you got?
More being quiet. More being quiet. More be-
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Kate. Also, Kate, I will give your team a bonus point right now if you can tell me Silent Bob's real name.
His name is Gregory Peck.
I am so sorry. It is not. It is Kevin Smith, director and writer of all of the films. You do have to rotate. I believe that is 2 rotations. We are coming up on our final player for the Red E or Nots. We still have 1 player left for the Unbelievables. All right, your next suggestion is going to be leg lamp and Christmas tree. Leg lamp and Christmas tree. Sean, you are going to be leg lamp. Thomas, you are going to be Christmas tree. Sean, we're starting with you and leg lamp. Here we go.
I'm turning on my light. I'm turning on my light. I'm turning on my light. What you got?
I should be outside. I should be outside. I should be outside. What you got?
I was won in a contest. I was won in a contest. I was won in a contest. What you got?
A tiny little star on top. A tiny little star on top. A tiny little star on top.
I am so sorry, Thomas. You might have a tiny little star, but I have a big old star and an angel. She's holding it like the Statue of Liberty. So you can do whatever you want on your topper. That is 1 more rotation for the Unbelievables. That means this is our final round. Here we go. This chat is really cracking me up. Let's see. I am going to go with horses and shoes are your your final round suggestions. Camille, you have horses. Sean, you have shoes. Camille, we are starting with horses. Final round, 5 points on the line. Here we go.
Giddy on up, giddy on up, giddy on up. What you got?
You wear yourself on my feet. You wear yourself on my feet. You wear yourself on my feet. What you got?
It's called a horseshoe. It's called a horseshoe. It's called a horseshoe. What you got?
I keep myself clean. I keep myself clean. I keep myself clean. What you got?
I have a good mane. I have a good mane. I have a good mane. What you got?
These help me with my hops. These help me with my hops. These help me with my hops. What you got?
My name is Sparkles. My name is Sparkles. My name is Sparkles. What you got?
Sometimes I come in cleats. Sometimes I come in cleats. Sometimes I come in cleats. What you got?
What you got?
I get real dirty sometimes. I get real dirty sometimes. I get real dirty sometimes. What you...
I'm sorry, we already cleaned the shoes. They're not dirty yet. That is a rotation for the red team and 5 big points for the Unbelievables.
All right, at the end of that game, that is 5 points to the Unbelievables, making our score 5-0, but with a lot of match left to go.
All right, and that means we need the captain of the Unbelievables to join us on the screen, Captain Thomas. Come hither. Hello, Captain Thomas.
Hi.
All right, your team managed a victory in that last game. Can you keep it up? We're about to find out. You get to challenge your team in this team choice round. What's it gonna be?
Not only was that pretty sharp, it was also pretty cheesy, and the only game that I know that's both sharp and cheesy is forward reverse, so we're gonna play that game.
All right, field your team. All right, loyal fans in the chat, here's what I would love for you to put in there. What are some of your plans for this weekend? What are you doing? I want to know. Do you know what I'm doing? Pat, guess what I'm doing?
Let's see, you're going to be watching and donating generously to Comedy Sports, both online and in person.
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, I will be reffing the 8 p.m. match at the Den Theater, my first time on stage in over 2 years, or however long we've been locked up. I don't even know. So come on down to the Den Theater. Somebody will put that in the chat on where you can buy tickets. Come and see me. It'll be super fun. 8 p.m. Saturday night. There's a 6 o'clock match too, but I'm not in it, so I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there of like, make your choices as you will. All right, so nobody's got plans, apparently. what's going on this weekend. So I'm going to go up into the chat a little bit further and choose something else. Your suggestion to get you started, y'all, is smiles and metaphors. So what's going to happen is they're going to be doing a scene based on that suggestion, and I have a magic whistle. At any point, I can blow my whistle and say reverse, and then I can blow my whistle again and say forward, and they have to go back and forth as the will of my whistle. I might throw some other things in there too. We'll see. Nobody knows. Nobody can control me. It's because I'm by myself in the basement. All right, here we go. Smiles and metaphors is your suggestion, however you want to use it. Players, begin.
Janine, thank you so much for inviting me to go bowling with you. I've never been part of a bowling league before.
Oh my gosh, of course. I gave you the best one. It's blue and sparkly.
Reverse.
Of course, I gave you the best one. It's blue and sparkly.
Forward.
Of course, I gave you the best one. It's blue and sparkly.
Oh, wow. It's like a magical ball. Does it have magical powers? I bet it does.
It actually does.
Oh.
If you rub it 8 times, your dreams will come true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello, I'm here. I'm a magical ball wish.
Reverse.
Wow, I'm here. I'm a magical ball wish.
Forward.
Wow, I'm here. I'm a magical ball wish.
7, 8.
Magical.
It's okay. You were
It came
early.
early.
Yeah. I feel like in bowling, all wishes come early.
Oh my god.
Absolutely right.
Well, my turn to go.
Whoa! Whoa! It's a strike!
Reverse.
Whoa! It's a strike!
Oh, it's my turn to go.
Forward.
Oh, it's my turn to go.
Whoa! Whoa! It's a strike!
Oh, wow. Well, my wish was that I could have 2 friends on a bowling team forever, and we bowl every Tuesday. Are you free every Tuesday?
Guess what?
Magic.
That's why I'm here!
Oh, perfect. Tuesdays wings
Reverse.
Tuesdays wings are.
Guess what? That's why I'm here!
What I wanted to do is bowl and have 2 friends.
Forward.
What I wanted to do is have 2 friends come bowl with me every Tuesday.
Ooh, well, guess what? That's why I'm here!
Oh, perfect. Wings are half price on Tuesdays.
I ordered us a deluxe special of them.
Perfect.
Dig
Janine,
in.
it's your turn to. Janine, it's your turn to bowl. I got
Okay.
a strike. Take the magical ball.
Thank you.
Reverse.
Thank you.
Forward.
Thank you.
Reverse.
Thank you.
Reverse all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, take this magical ball. Oh,
I got us
Janine,
a deluxe platter full of them.
Wings are half price on Tuesdays. Are you free every Tuesday? Because that's what all I want is 2 friends to go with me bowling every Tuesday.
Guess what? That's why I'm here!
And that is time! Give it up for the Unbelievables! Hey, Pad, what's the legal term for rock music?
Let's see. That would be habeas raucus.
Ooh, habeas raucus. And what's the term for a really fun scene?
Laugh-a-David.
That Laugh-a-David was habeas raucus. But you know what, loyal fans? I need you to lock those games away in your mind grapes, because after you see a game from the other team, you have to decide who you liked better. Please welcome to the screen, Captain Kate. Hello, Captain Kate. How's it going?
Hello. You know what? That was great. That was a good game. I'm getting a little excited / nervous here. We got it.
You got this. You got this. I need to know what game you're going to challenge your team to in this team choice round.
Great. Since I didn't not impress you with my boy band knowledge, I'm going to go to my other knowledge bank, which is Shakespeare. So we're going to play Chicago Shakes.
Yeah, fun side note, a boy band that only does Shakespearean songs. Huh? Think about it. All right, field your teams. Loyal fans, here's what I need in the chat. I need the name of a Shakespearean play that has never been written. So, like, Taming of the Shrew exists, but this Macaroni and Cheese does not, but maybe it should. I mean, it exists as a thing, but not as a Shakespearean play. So start putting those into the chat, please. The more suggestions, the better. Here's what's going to happen, is they have chosen to play the game of Chicago Shakes. I'm going to take one of those suggestions, and Kate and Joe are going to be performing their very serious Shakespearean scene. You will be seeing their acting chops. However, some folks maybe don't quite understand it, so Sean is going to be translating that into Chicago speak. So any, Chicago person will be able to understand this very serious Shakespearean scene. Great. Oh, excellent. Our suggestion for your Chicago Shakes is Forbidden Shrubbery. Forbidden Shrubbery is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Begin.
Good morning there, Elizabeth.
Hey, it's a pretty cool day here in Chicago. What's up, girl?
Pray tell, good night. How is your day?
What up, dude?
Oh, my day is quite fine. However, I've noticed my shrubbery is wrong.
Dude, it's kind of cool, but look at my bushes. They're all crazy.
Pray tell, who has put a curse and a spell upon thy shrubbery?
Oh, dude, I don't think the super put some water in those bushes, man.
I am certainly going to feel it if somebody finds it.
Dude, I'm like 10 beers deep right now, I gotta tell you.
Take thine water breath and put it upon thy shrubbery and see if thine come back to life.
Dude, I got this like sick hangover cure. It's like kombucha and then like half of it's like whole milk.
Make haste! Let me have this.
Dope, let me drink it. Glug glug.
Good sir, please be careful, for morrow you may not feel as good after you drinketh that.
Don't drink that whole thing, man!
I've never felt better.
I feel pretty chill, you know what I mean?
Oh, you are a true honest pilgrim if thou taketh that without getting sick or ill.
Dude, you got like a steel tummy. I don't know how you could house that thing.
Goodness, my stomach is gurgling something.
Uh-oh, I got the bubble guts.
Oh no, taketh thy colors and weareth upon thy neck, then it will bring thy bravery.
Hold it in, man. Do not let that go. Do not blow chunks on those bushes.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Good sirreth, you sound like my neighbor's horse 2 nights ago. Thou must keep it together.
You sound like that dude who lives next door, who plays a bunch of Xbox and drinks Mountain Dew.
Are you talking about Lord Patrick?
Are you talking about Patrick, dude?
Lord Patrick, yes.
And that is time! Does anyone else feel like Ryan has found the 80s soundtrack rejections, and that is what we're listening to for the stings tonight? Because that's what I hear. That could have totally been a Breakfast Club thing. All right, loyal fans, the power is shifting from me to you, and you now get to decide which team you preferred in that team choice round. Pat has launched a poll. It's up there right now. The votes are coming in. Pat, what do you call, what's the legal term for voting?
Let's see, jury paneling.
Ooh, the jury paneling. You are the jury. That is the panel. Actually, it's down here. So get your votes in. Hey, Pat, what's happening? Tell people more about how they can support us while we're there voting.
There's a few different ways. One of the easiest ways to support us is if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can use your Amazon Prime membership every single month to support a stream, including ours. It is completely free, and if you don't use that Prime subscription each month, you're just giving money to Jeff Bezos, and no one wants that. So make sure you use those Amazon Twitch Prime subscriptions. That would be awesome.
He's got enough money. All right, I think the results are in. Pat, who took the game?
Someone noticed that the poll was up before everyone else did, which means that our final voting results are 299 votes for red, 29 for blue. So that is 5 points to the red team. The Ready or Nots take that round.
Amazing. Hey, Pat.
Yes.
Why don't you tell people how they can use channel points to vote?
Yes, this is a great opportunity for people to learn more about that. I can't think of a better example. If you watch our stream, you get channel points for free. The longer you watch, the more points you get. You can use those when you have the opportunity to vote in a poll by adding on extra votes. You can vote once if you thought a team did okay, but if you thought they were awesome, you can use those channel points, and every point is one single vote. And if you like those channel points, if you're a subscriber, which means each month you support us either through your Prime subscription or just supporting us directly, you get 20% extra channel points. So in this case, I don't know if we have over 300 people watching the stream simultaneously. I think some of those might have been channel points, but that's one of the ways you can use them.
All right, look at that. You can buy your own votes. You can buy multiple votes. All right, let's get
Welcome
back to
Chicago.
this match. Right? Captains to the screen. All right, Captain Thomas, Captain Kate, we are at a dead tie. It's time to break that tie. Captain Kate, I will allow you to throw out this challenge in this next head-to-head game. What's it going to be?
Oh my goodness. Well, I have three things I'm good at. It's boy bands, it is Shakespeare, and then it is celebrity impressions.
Oh.
So I would like to call the game Celebrity Slogan.
Excellent. Captain Thomas, how do you feel about this challenge?
Well, much like my clothes that I buy never fitting, I just have to accept it. So we accept.
Great. Also, side note, you can return things that don't fit and get stuff that does. I'm just throwing it out there. Just a suggestion. Ponder that while you field your teams. All right, loyal fans, here's what I need in the chat right now. I need a bunch of... Oh, yes, this is a minor league original game. Dun, 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 dun. Minor league original. Oh, oh. That's right, never been played before, but sure to be played many times after. In the chat, start putting in celebrities with distinct voices. No politicians, I won't take it. Any celebrity with a distinct voice. Additionally, I would love the name brand products that you use every single day. Just think about walking around your house and what products are you using. Like for me, Clorox wipes, baby. Everything's getting wiped down. We're still in a pandemic, all right? Don't forget it. Don't get lazy. So start putting those in and keep them coming because we're going to need a bunch of suggestions. So they have opted to play the minor league original game, Celebrity Slogans. I'm going to take one of those celebrities and I'm going to take one of those products and we're going to hear that celebrity impression giving a promotion for that particular product. And I'm going to call on them Burn Box style, meaning I'm just going to call out their name and they have to say something right away and I can change up the suggestions as much as I want. All right, so here we go. Keep those chats, please keep putting suggestions in there. This is the time to put your 40 suggestions that you've written down on a little notepad of like, oh, I have to remember to do that one time. Ooh, excellent. Ooh, these are good. All right, so your first suggestion, we're gonna do a classic, is Christopher Walken doing a Yankee Candle ad. This is Christopher Walken shilling for Yankee Candle. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Camille.
Yeah, so it's gonna smell like pecans.
Sean.
I want to eat this candle.
Katie.
How would you like to have your house smell like a car?
Joe.
This candle! It smells just like me.
Thomas.
It's orange, but it doesn't smell like an orange, and it's from Yankees, but it doesn't smell like Yankees. It's confusing, but you should buy it.
And Kate.
40 hours of burn time, at least.
All right. All right, that was delicious. I'm going to change our suggestion now. Your suggestion is going to be Dame Maggie Smith, and your product that that Dame Maggie is shilling for is Febreze. Dame Maggie Smith and Febreze. Here we go. Kate.
As fresh as an English countryside.
Katie.
You can go in there now.
Joe.
I don't smell anything.
Thomas.
A little spray, and the smell will go away.
Ooh, Sean.
Oh, it smells like heaven.
Ooh, Camille.
This is the only spell I need.
All right. Pat, I'm going to give him one, but then you start looking because I want you to pick the next one, okay?
You got it.
So your next suggestion is going to be Daffy Duck, and you are going to be doing an ad for cheese. Any kind of cheese. I'm not in particular. Here we go. Sean.
This cheese is fantastic. I love it.
Camille.
You gotta just slice it down the middle and eat it like it's grilled.
Joe.
Look at all this chatter.
Thomas.
It's Gargonzola season.
Kate.
This will make your day Gouda.
Katie.
This came from a cow. Moo!
All right, Pat, what have you got for suggestions?
The first combination that jumped out at me was Shakira for scrunchies.
Ooh. Yes, I love this. Shakira for scrunchies. Here we go. We're going to start with Katie.
Oh, these hips don't lie, and neither does my hair. These scrunchies are amazing.
All right, Joe.
Whatever.
Camille.
Put my hair up top and I go like this and it doesn't hurt my scalp.
Kate.
It's better than a rubber band because you're less likely to use it.
Thomas.
I'm gonna be serious for a moment. When you want to be your inner she-wolf, you need to pull your hair back.
Sean.
Oh, baby, when you put up my hair, we put it in a thing.
And that is time! Hey, Pat, what's the legal term for a scrunchie?
Oh, let's see. That would be, let's see. Hold on. This one's going to take me a moment to remember it, but I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I just realized I also should be launching a poll and should have done that a while ago.
That's okay. Think about that while you're launching a poll. Once again, you all get to decide out there in the loyal fandom whose funny ha-has did you like better. Whose Christopher Walken was more dead on in your own mind. Put it up there in the chat as soon as Pat has launched that poll. He's very quick at the typing. Did you hear it? Click, 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 click.
Clickety, click,
Who
click,
gets
click.
those 5 juicy points? All right, don't forget those channel points. Once you click to vote, you can see where it says use channel points to vote more. Yay! All right, legalese, what'd you come up with?
That would be the American Bowl Cut Association.
Oh, yes. Yes, I like that. Now, you are watching the minor league. Not only can you watch the minor league virtually, you can watch it live at the Den Theater. The Den starts at 7. Virtual starts at 8. Super fun on any channel. What else is coming up, Pat? We've got some late night shows coming up on the old virtual space, don't we?
We do. We have several shows coming up. In fact, if you tune into any of our matches, you'll be able to see the whole schedule of what's coming up. And one thing I'm going to start promoting right now is coming up in the whole month of December is Home for Hanukkah with Bubby and Zadie is coming back in person at the Den Theater.
What? Very cool and very exciting. All right, folks, keep those votes coming in because we need to decide who's getting those points. Oh, I think it's done.
All right, this one with let's see, 88% of the vote goes to the Ready or Nots. 5 more points to the red team, making our score 5-10 in favor of the Ready or Nots.
All right, Captain Kate, join me on the screen. Dun, dun, dun. I love the swipe. All right, Captain Kate, you've pulled ahead. You are in the lead. What game do you think you can challenge your team to maintain that lead?
Oh my goodness, I need to redeem myself with something music since I let down Justin Timberlake during the coin toss. So I'm going to call the game Doctor Sings It All.
Ooh, excellent. In the chat, loyal fans, start putting those questions. They don't have to be advice type questions, just any question you want the answer to. Now, Captain Kate, are you going to be singing with just your mouths, or?
Actually, we have a wonderful friend. Thomas is going to back us up.
Oh, excellent.
So shout out Blue.
Yes, well, shout out and bonus point for the Unbelievables team captain for assisting the Ready or Nots. So, Pad, please add that to the score. This is the game Doctor Sings It All. Start putting those questions in the chat, folks, because I need them. Because what's going to happen is we're going to go to Doctor Sings It All knows every single thing in the world. You want to know why the sky's blue? Doctor Sings It All knows. So now's the time to get those burning questions answered. If you are working on homework right now and there's one you're stuck on, put it in the chat. We'll answer it for you. But it's a little unusual because they can only answer those questions one word at a time, and they're singing them. So they are singing you a song one word at a time. Great. So while you all in the loyal fandom are typing your questions in the chat, please, I will ask one of my own. Hello, Dr. Sings It All. I was wondering if you could tell me, why is grass green? No one ever asked that. They always want to know about the sky. Why is grass green? Please take it away.
Grass
Is
Green.
because
I
Have
no
sense.
All right. I mean, it really did clear that up for me. That did clear it up for me. Keep those questions coming. Oh, this is a wonderful question. Why do birds suddenly appear whenever you are near? Please tell me, Dr. Sings It All.
birds.
Hate
water.
And
are
The
worst.
drivers.
All right, excellent. Ron, I hope that answered your questions. I hope that answered your question. You know what? Lisa wants to know, can art be free? Let's find out.
Art
Cannot
be
free.
because
you
Will
go
and
buy
TVs
and
CDs.
but
you
Won't
be
free.
All right, Lisa, there you go. Now you know. Now we know why all about art and its cost. Simon would love to know, what do you do when your work BFF breaks up with you? That's real. That's some real stuff. Dr. Know-It-All, please let us know what we should do.
if
your
Work
BFF
leaves.
You.
Take
Back.
Your.
underwear.
And that is time! Give it up for Dr. Sings It All. Also, we have an HR form Joe needs to fill out. Girl. Weird science. Oh boy. That was a super fun game. Thank you so much, Thomas, for the assist. You did get a bonus point for that. Once again, lock that game away in your mind grapes, because once you see a game from the Unbelievables, you're going to have to vote one more time. All right, Captain Thomas, join Pat and I on the screen, please. Hey, Pat, what's the legal term for assist?
Let's see. That would be it's just torts.
Just
Because
torts?
because if you give someone a tort, you've just assisted them on their way to Flavortown.
Oh, great. Well, Thomas, thank you for your tort. You now get to challenge your own team in a team choice game. What would you like to play?
You know, that game from the red team was really hot. That's why I've got this fan. And I've always been a fan of our fans. So I'm going to keep playing this guitar, and we're going to play the game Blues Lizard.
Ooh, Blues Lizard. Excellent. Field your team. So, loyal fans, unbeknownst to you, I've been watching the chat all night. I know who's out there. I know who's chatting. And I would love for Ron to answer a few questions for me. So, Ron, you have just become our audience volunteer in this chat. So I would love for you to put in a couple of things. I'll ask you some specific questions, but if you feel like adding something yourself, you go right on ahead. And don't mind that beeping. Someone just walked into my apartment and my alarm's going off. But it's okay, they have the code. All right, so Ron, in the chat, I would love to know what one of your favorite memories is. So just something that you really, that makes you happy whenever you're maybe not feeling so great. You're like, oh, I'm gonna think of this memory and it's gonna put a smile on my face. Before you start typing all that in, how about your favorite food? Something you're like, I can get anything in the world that I want. Cost is not an option. The supply chain is at full bore and going strong, so you can get this food. So put that in the chat. And then finally, something that you don't think a lot of people know about you. Maybe it's kind of like a secret, but not necessarily. It might just be like, oh, here's a fact about Ron that maybe nobody knows. Start putting that in the chat. While you're doing that, I'm going to explain the game. All right, so they have elected to play Blues Lizard. It's so hard for me to say, I'm sorry, y'all. Blues Lizard. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take those suggestions from Ron and I'm going to give them to the players, and they're going to sing a blues song to Ron, very specific to him. Captain Thomas, do you each want a different suggestion, or would you like the three of you to just take a look and do whatever you want with them? Because it's all going to be one song. This is like a trio.
You know what? You gave three. You asked three questions. I think we can each take one of those three questions.
Excellent. All right. So, Thomas, your suggestion is going to state in baseball. Katie, yours is Chicago hot dogs. And Ron, I need to know what that thing is you don't think a lot of people know about you. Or even better, Lisa, why don't you tell us something you don't think that we all know about Ron? Either one of you, I'll put that in the chat. While we're waiting for that last suggestion to come in, Pat, what else you got?
Let's see.
Any other fun things?
Oh, I've got so many fun things, but one of those things is, speaking of ways to support the channel, and thank you, Ali Does Improv, for throwing this in the chat earlier. You can also buy merch if you want to look just as good as everyone on this screen. You can type in !merch and visit our Threadless store. And also, if you want to support performers directly, several of the performers have a tip jar, !tip jar, if you wanted to support them directly.
Excellent. All right, Camille, your suggestion is playing blues harmonica on stage at Buddy Guy's. Ron did that. So you're going to be singing the first verse, Camille, and then we're going to have Katie come in and sing the second verse, and then Thomas is going to bring us home. Everybody cool? Players, Our ode to Thomas in Blues Lizard. Here we go. I'm sorry, our ode to Ron, but we'll sing about Thomas later. Go.
I knew a man named Thomas, and he blew through a tiny little bar. It had such beautiful notes. And these notes, they got through my ears, and they made me go on a journey through the hilltops of Tennessee. Ooh, baby, yeah. In Tennessee, we bought a horse and we rode it off into the sunset. And the horse was named Cletus because Cletus is a good name. And Thomas had a lasso and he wrangled all his hopes and dreams, singing on his harmonica.
And now Katie.
Well, you know Ron ain't fickle when he's eating his dog with that big old pickle on the dog. He likes Chicago style. Chicago style. It's been a while, Chicago. Ron eating his hot dog with the cold ice beer, sitting on a log 'cause he's eating hot dogs. That's my buddy Ron. Take it away, Thomas.
Ron is my friend, though they like to go out and see some baseball games. With me, yeah, we went to see some baseball games. We saw the Cubs and we saw the Sox. We sat around and decided it wasn't enough, so Ron and I went to every ball game in the United States. It wasn't enough, so we went to Canada too. Did you know there's 2 stadiums in Canada?
And that is time. All right, loyal fans, I don't know how you're going to choose because those both were fantastic games. But you once again get to decide which team did you prefer. Was it the Dr. Sings It All of the Ready or Nots? Or was it the Unbelievables game of Blues Lizard? Start voting in the chat right now. Don, don, don. Pat, what's the legal term for Blues Lizard?
The legal term for blues lizard is, let's see, well, after that round, it's a writ of mandamus.
Oh, I like that. That's very fun. You're very legally minded. I appreciate that about you.
My parents were lawyers, and sometimes I listened to what they said.
Sometimes, I'm sure you did. All right. I believe the votes have come in.
The votes have come in, and that's a three-peat, 3 in a row for the Ready or Nots, making our score 6 to 15 in favor of the red team.
All right, boy, howdy.
Also, although I would like Ryan, I don't know how hard this is to do. Can we go back to the previous game, to that Lounge Lizards game, like that setup? I just want to point out something that just really blew me away here. Look at this right here. That is seamless, absolutely seamless.
Thomas does match very well with the overall screen background.
That's all I wanted to point out. I was just very impressed.
That was very impressive. And in that time, Camille made it back onto the screen, narrowly escaping a technical foul because her computer froze, but not until after the game was over. All right, loyal fans, you have voted. What is our score pad going into this final game?
Going into our final game, the score is 6 for the Unbelievables and 15 for the Ready or Nots. And also, Sean, that is a lovely little cottage.
Yes, very nice. Everyone's getting very creative now. All right, it is 6 to 15. This is the last game. I need both captains to the screen. Dun, dun, dun. Captains, first off, congratulations on your very first outing as team captains. Let's give them some 6 and 7s in the chat. Job well done. All right, Captain Thomas, you are not leading by quite a bit. However, this game is worth 15 points. So just bear that in mind. I'm going to allow you to challenge Captain Kate in this final head-to-head game. What's it going to be?
Well, we've been doing bad all night. I think we're time for us to lead into it, so we're going to play the game of Bad Taco.
Oh, Bad Taco. Captain Kate, what do you say to this challenge?
If you're talking that you've been doing bad as it means good, I will accept, because you're great. But yes, we accept.
Excellent. That's what she's talking about. Huh? Huh?
Better than mine. Thank you.
Everybody.
Point
I'll be here all night. Oh, I'll be here all night. All right. Field your teams. All right, loyal fans, here's what I need in the chat. I need some nouns, some person, place, or things. Let's go with things that you might find in an extra room in your house where you just throw all your miscellaneous crap. Not that that's where I'm at and I'm looking at all of it. What kind of miscellaneous crap do you have in your spare room?
Like Funko Pops.
Like, oh my gosh, Pat, I can't even tell you how many Funko Pops I'm staring at right now. Almost as many empty boxes just with bubble wrap shooting out of it. You open up your junk drawer. You move your batteries for your flashlight. What else is in there? You open up your refrigerator and you're digging for that one specific item. It hasn't expired yet. What is it? Conversely, there's one item in your fridge that's probably been in there for 3 years. What's that? Putting those in the chat. So they are playing the game of Bad Taco. And hey, Pat, I'm going to need you to assist in this one. So here's how the game's going to go. If the suggestion were banana, for example, it might go something like this. Oh, man, I was eating a taco with banana that was so bad.
Well, how bad was it?
The taco split.
Boom!
Boom. You could also make it a banana taco. You could either be eating it with that item or it's in the item. Either way. Also, if I call on Camille and she's not back, that's going to be a technical foul.
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay, great. We can hear you. Excellent.
Sorry, my nose itches so badly.
Good to know. I apologize. I didn't realize the allergies were flaring. We're good to go.
Bad.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, so your first suggestion for Bad Taco is going to be, let's see, what do we got in here? Let's go with mustard. We're going to start with mustard for Bad Taco. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Katie.
I had a mustard taco that was so bad,
Well, how bad was it?
it was seedy.
Sean.
Oh, look, I had a mustard taco that was so bad.
Well, how bad was it?
Oh, it made me barf until I put ketchup on it.
I see what you did. Camille.
I had a mustard taco that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It kicked me in the behinds.
Gesundheit.
Joe.
I had a mustard taco that was so bad,
How bad was it?
it mustard been a nightmare.
Thomas.
I had a mustard taco that was so bad.
But how bad was it?
I got in so much trouble, I got stone grounded.
Ooh, Kate.
I had a mustard taco that was so bad.
Well, how bad was it?
I for sure didn't relish it.
Oh, very nice. All right, your next suggestion from Amanda is vacuum. Vacuum is your next suggestion. We are going to start with Sean.
Oh, I had a taco with a vacuum in it, and I had it with Iron Man, and it was so bad.
But how bad was it?
He just snapped, and I turned into dust.
Thomas.
I had a taco with a vacuum that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It just didn't match up to its soot.
Joe.
I had a vacuum taco that was so bad,
How bad was it?
it made me want a Dyson.
Katie.
I had a vacuum taco that was so good.
Well, how good was it?
I was eating it like I was hoovering it.
Kate.
I also had a vacuum taco that was so good.
Well, how good was it?
For another one, I'd sell my soul to the dirt devil.
Camille.
I had a vacuum taco that was so bad.
Well, how bad was it?
It suctioned.
All right. So your next suggestion. Oh, let's see. What do we want to take here? Your next suggestion is debit card. It's a debit card. Here we go. Camille.
I once ate a debit card taco that was so bad.
Well, how bad was it?
It never gave me any credit for buying it.
Kate.
I had a debit card taco that was so bad,
Well, how bad was it?
I didn't even use my PIN number.
Ooh.
Thomas.
I had a debit card taco that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Oh, it only came with one single chip.
Sean.
I had a debit card taco that was so bad.
How bad was it?
That's a lie. I didn't actually eat it. I was trying to get it, but I couldn't chase it.
Katie.
I had a debit card taco that was so bad.
Well, how bad was it?
My tummy's all upset and it's no fun.
Joe.
I had a debit card taco that was so bad,
How bad was it?
my bank called me up and said, "Hey, are you sure you want to eat this? Are you being fraudulent? Is this a fraudulent charge? That's messed up."
And that is time. Clap, clap, clap for both teams.
Clap, clap, clap.
All right, launch that poll pad.
Oh, launched!
All right, whose bad tacos were least bad? Or worse? Or better? However you want to judge it. I don't judge how you judge. You go ahead and vote. Are the Unbelievables getting those points? Are the Ready or Nots getting those points? We don't know yet because it's up to you. The power is there. Don't forget to use those channel points. Right now, I have 19,000 channel points because I don't know how to use them.
I have 90.9 thousand channel points.
90.9 thousand?
Yes.
Holy moly. It's a lot of channel points, everybody. What else? What are you saving them for? A rainy day? Heck no. You want to save them to tonight. So not save them at all. Use them. Let's find out who's going to take home the minor league glory, the trophy, and Camille's internet bill. That's right. Somebody's going to get to buy her a booster or whatever they call it. Now, is that what it is? Oh, Pat, what's the legal term for bad Wi-Fi?
The legal term for bad Wi-Fi is going to be let's see, RC enrainment.
That was your best one yet. All right, the votes are in. Who takes it home, Pat? Who takes it home?
All right, with a final tally of 85% to 15%, your winners tonight are the Ready or Nots. The Ready or Nots, take it. The Ready or Nots, take it. But let's give it up for both of your teams. Let's hear it on the Unbelievable for Katie Waldron, for Camille Mitchell, and Thomas P. Clune. And from your winning team, the Ready or Nots, give it up for Joseph Rodriguez, John Jasko, and Kate Versima. And also special 6s and 7s in there for both of your captains tonight, Thomas and Kate, for their debut as captains of their teams. Also 6s and 7s for your referee, Nicole D, Ref Nikki D, and behind the scenes for Ryan Ford, your stage manager. Come see us again every single Wednesday right here. There's Rec League right before this, and then Minor League. And you can also see us in person at the Den Theater. ! Ticks for how to get into those live shows. We hope to see you here again soon. Thank you for supporting us. Thanks for laughing along with us. And we hope you all have a good night.